Well, hello there and good day. Thank you for joining us. I am Frost PDP, and I have the delight to be joined by the one and only VeracityTrigger. Say hello. That's the perfect hello.
How you doing, everybody?
Trigger is Ireland, who's buried under the HRE. He is playing as Queen Lucia. She's kind of new, so what can you tell us about this relatively new character?
Well, she's fat, she's crowned by the Pope, she's kind, she's arbitrary, patient, and stressed.
Gotta deal with that.
Also, she has a lover's memento, which I don't know who gave that to her. And she's munificent, which I don't even know what that means. Grandiose feast.
I love that they have that.
I didn't know anything about that until today, so yay.
Well, there you go. Very diplomatic.
So, yeah, so far I had to tear up a titular title. Say that 5 times fast. And because otherwise
you want me to try?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I write? Can I have it written in front of me?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let's do this. What is the phrase again? I had to tear up a titular title.
Yes.
I had to tear up a titular title. 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 Damn it, almost. 95%, Frost. 95%. Failed on the last. Ugh.
Yeah, I was thinking that is a tongue twister just to say that.
That is a good one. I had to find a tempo to it. I think I went a little quick, but you did say fast.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, so I'm still Ingleborg. I'm 63. I'm probably going to die at some point. Inheritance may not be awful, so I'll worry about character stuff later. Know that she's a badass, okay? 26 stewardship, 27 learning, and more. Just like Crusading. She's got a whole story. Go back and watch. We're going to let time pass. You good?
Let me get up some troops here. I'm going to come down and fight this dude.
Alright. We have a crusade going on. That's a thing. Probably should acknowledge. Yep. We're both in it, but Trigger's probably going to have internal problems. Anyway, point is, I have 14, almost 14.5k at Sicily. So we're going to be the first to land. If we can separate some guys out, get some sieges going, could definitely actually pull off a crusade win here. So this will be fun.
Possibly.
Gonna have to play this kind of carefully.
Yeah, I know, because I gotta try to get my stuff rocking and rolling here, and I'm gonna have a revolt pretty soon, so yeah, I'm gonna be fighting 2 different wars. Should I just move through Byzantium just for funsies, or?
Well, considering you're at war with them, have fun. Don't forget, yeah, we went through this in the pregame. Like, your overlord is at war with them. That's, if you want to, go right ahead. Crusade beneficiary not selected on my screen, by the way. That pop-up is inaccurate. I selected stance for myself, so via the recipient stance button. I really need to talk about this in like its own thing. So I will stick to my things. I believe, Trigger, you should pick the same. You'll inherit the titles if you get the crusade win.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Wait, are you taking Well, you're taking boats there, right?
Yeah, I already got boats. And I have a small army in case you get a revolt, so I can help you in Ireland.
Okay, I see you... Wow, you're already way further ahead than I am.
Yep.
I'm just gonna send them on in. I'm just gonna go to Jerusalem, see what happens.
Alright, cool. I don't think I can tank 5k, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's just let the game go. This is the time for just playing around, having fun, fucking up. This is not an achievement run. It's multiplayer, obviously. Like, I'd like to win the crusade just for like the sake of it, since crusades are relatively rare and they're, second or third crusades.
How do I start a crusade? Because in my other file, I've got the Lollards up to 99%, and they're the real religion. The Pope. And the Pope only has 3 counties left, so I'm kind of waiting for either the Holy Roman Empire to eat them up so I can take off the last province and then destroy them, But they tried doing crusades against me, and the first crusade they tried to do against me, dude, I had 28,000% defense against the Catholics.
Damn.
It's like, holy shit.
Alright, landfall.
Are you there?
Yep.
Where? I don't see you.
14k on acre.
Oh, God. Gurgling pains of pressure. My gut is warning me.
Oh, God, no.
I'm gonna die?
100? It can't be 100%. Like, you probably just got... Are you dying?
It says, alas.
Wait,
I have diarrhea. What? Stress, diarrhea. Oh my gosh.
Alright, no, that doesn't mean you're gonna die.
It could.
It's very unpleasant.
Okay,
alright, Stonehenge broke. Hey, look, 40 prestige or gain $100. Yeah, 40 prestige in this case, because we're trying to form an empire. Thank you, game. Please giveth me more paradox.
Give it to me more, and I shall take it.
I am sieging the crap out of these fuckers. Definitely would not mind some allies adjacent to me, though. I'm not talking necessarily about you. So, you know,
Where... Are you near Egypt? Above Egypt?
Northeast of it, actually.
Oh, there you are. Okay,
yeah, there I am.
So I was looking on the west side of Egypt, thinking you were going to be way over there.
I am legit just trying to siege the crap out of them with a siege leader and really strong commanders, and taking a semi-defensive position in the hills. That's literally my strategy right now.
Oh, you know what? You know what's easy? The Byzantium Empire has a revolt right now, so...
Yeah, I mean, you can go fight them if you want.
Nah,
You can just kind of walk through?
I'm just going to walk through and fight the...
I feel you.
Fight the dudes I came to fight.
I got there mad early. Like, I feel a little naked right now. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, no! I'm passing stool and I gained food poisoning.
So, alright, that's usually survivable at your age. You're 30. It sucks. It's awful. It's a really unpleasant experience, actually. I know I just barked on to allies and whatnot, but do I want to help this guy out? I can't before I finish the siege. Okay, I need to pause.
Okay, successful treatment.
Cool.
Still have food poisoning.
Is there anyone who could try to snipe this shit for me if I go help? I need to go help because this army's gonna die if it gets... Why is this in a shattered retreat if it's at full morale? Tyrus, fine. I don't care about that. Can I split? I think I can split.
Can help out the host, or what is it? Nabonian army? I guess.
Nabonian.
They have a plus for defense, so they'll probably win, but you could like eat it up fast.
Well, my thought pattern is ship an organizer into the center. Did I say center? I mean
You could take out the green flag, the white and green flag with the hobo army, or Hebron, or Hebronian. Yeah, that's it.
Yes, the Hebronian.
I got it.
Nah, it's a tricky one if you're not used to seeing the word. Yeah, no, it's I can take the Narbonian because it's our allies that have the defensive bonus there, so that's an extra plus 15%, and they'll probably lose this fight heads up. But I'm just gonna split my army and stick, you know, anyone I feel like. I have 1 million commanders at this point.
Now, don't you get... No, I heard somebody say something. I was reading as much as I could, and somebody said something like, if you have multiple groups of armies, you get more war points, more tech points for the battles because of that.
I mean, I don't know if that's true.
Because I know you said to stack them together. To make sense to put them all into one army and have 3 commanders command the middle and the flanks. That seems to make the most sense. But I didn't know if, like... Because... You know what I mean? Like, because as soon as you go in the battle, they're fighting one little army for that thing, and then they're fighting the next little army.
I've got to interrupt you. I literally just teleported my ruler down into my army. I haven't even unpaused time, and I got the Crusader trait. So if you haven't done that already, once you land your armies, just spend a second, appoint your character as a commander for just a second, put them in charge of your army, get Crusader, and then take your character right the hell back out. Like, nope, we're not doing this.
What's the Crusader trait do?
It's let's see, +2 martial, +10 personal combat, +15 church opinion, +15 religious, same trait. It basically makes everyone in your religion love you, and so it's overpowered as fuck. And yep, I'm just gonna abuse the hell out of it because why not? Hey, you, Finn Musselson, are you a commander?
That's fine, I guess. I mean, if the game doesn't let you not do it.
Do I need him doing anything? I'm sorry, ask that again.
If the game lets you do it, then you could consider it broken, but it's a part of the game, so it's part of what you're able to do naturally. You know? So it's an ability you have. You can use. Yeah.
Right. Which I totally don't feel bad exploiting. It just kind of like, all right, cool, we're doing this now.
It's kind of fun because in the past when I play older games like GoldenEye or shooter games like that, people would get a little pissed off if you played the OP gun half the time. But then if you took the crappy gun and schooled them with that, you're like, well, okay. Now you know.
And now my heirs are Crusader. Hooray!
Nice.
All right. Is this kid a commander yet? Congratulations, Finn Musselson. You're being appointed a commander for no fucking reason.
So if I tear up the Kingdom of Ireland,
yes,
will I still inherit all that land to my son, or is it just like lost?
Yes, you will still inherit it all. You could do that. No, you will not lose your land just because you destroyed a title. Like, you can't lose county titles. I don't need to fabricate.
I don't know if I have all those titles though. I have the people that live there as vassals. They might all revolt right away though, right?
They might be mad, but if you're strong enough, they won't do very much.
Yeah, they already kind of hate me. Too many duchies held. Wait, why do I have so many duchies?
I don't know. That's a good question. Why do you have so many duchies? Yeah, that's why.
Okay, I need to do something with that.
Sort through that, yeah.
That's like my son, right?
Yeah, definitely. As long as you don't give away your capital duchy, you're fine. They'll want that land, but if you own anything in it, but that doesn't matter so much. What the hell is I doing? Is appointing my son a commander. King Muscles, you suck at this anyway.
I can't give my son anything.
You can't give your son anything?
Can't transfer a title to him.
Well, I can't make this kid a commander, can I? Shit. Alright, well, that's unfortunate.
All these guys are spread out. So all these guys in my territory are all spread out. All over the place. That's good. There's a lot of different ones and they're all spread out. So if they're all pissed off, they still have to fight each other. It's not just one big major duke. I'm just gonna wait till my prestige is up there. Break that title, have that land. I'm gonna give am I gonna give this to? I don't think I even looked at.
Cool, Castle Infrastructure 4.
Where are you?
Tempting. Really, really tempting to take siege equipment right now, but I really have to keep my eye on the prize and save up for morale or military organization and get rid of pagan homeland attrition. That's going to be really nice. I think that applies in... I don't think it applies in Sunni lands. Alright, anyway. Commanders have all been fuckeried with. Yes, okay. I'm good to unpause if you are.
Duchy. I'm gonna give this kid Count Alif the Duchy of Connacht. Go give him that.
As long as he's your dynasty.
Nope.
Then why would you give up land? Big dodge me.
Well, I got to keep the land that's close to my capital or my home territory.
What my commanders
Gotta give
really
to somebody. I have no one to. I got nobody that likes me that's in my dynasty that I can give it to reasonably.
That's hilariously awful, actually. How does that happen? Oh yeah, I'm almost forgetting to just
reasons.
quickie my dudes up.
Oh, this guy's my kinsman.
Yeah, it's probably an idea.
Duchy of Connacht. You get to have that.
Let's only do one combat at a time. How about that? Tension spans, folks. Who the fuck is Navarre's Liberation Revolt? That's cute. So what you're telling me is Navarre is gonna pop back out. Yes.
Fudge.
I don't care about that though. Alright. You ready?
Can I keep 2 duchies? Am I okay to hold those?
Yes, 2 duchies is fine.
Okay.
Usually it's actually ideal.
Alright, so I got 2 duchies then. I just have to wait till I have enough prestige to strip the title. It's going to create a resurgence. They'll probably go for independence, or I'll have to fight those guys. But they're all scattered. There's 5 different factions in Hungary, and they're all scattered to the point that they probably all fight each other for Hungary. So none of them really have any serious control. Well, one guy's got about 4 counties, but I think some of those are outside Hungary.
I can raise noble levies. So let's talk about noble levies for a minute. Do you have that screen available?
Noble levies?
Yeah, like
I know about the holy orders.
No. I
Okay.
mean laws, crown laws. If you go to your kingdom tier laws and look at obligations. We talked about it a little bit earlier in private.
Oh, yeah. Because they kept asking for it, so what I ended up doing was I put the because initially what happened when I started the game, I didn't know everything I was doing. I gave the queen that was, or the duchess that was above me, all the laws for like vassal obligations. She raised the vassal obligation to noble levy all the way as high as she could go. And then as I was reading this, I was like, well, they want it the other way. So I was trying to push it so that it'd be on tax nobles and on levy burghers, because it seems like that's what they wanted.
Yes.
So
okay.
I was trying to do that.
I got you.
Go ahead.
The levy shift and noble obligations, right? So when you move to the right on the slider, you're asking them for more troops. When you move to the left, you're asking them for more money. They do different things better. Nobles are better.
Shouldn't you go with what they want? Then they're happier?
They are happier, and if you want to play it that way, that's fine. But here's the thing. I'm going to give them other things to be happy about. Like, they could be upset about this and not really like it, but as long as overall they're really happy with their lives, that's fine with me, right? That's fair.
Okay. So do you like build holdings or like upgrade their stuff for them so that it makes them happier? Because I've noticed that I've done something like
really
that for a couple guys.
Really end game. If you build things for them and give them stuff, you can bribe them and make them happier. But you can't do that until you're set up first, and that's usually a century's worth of work.
Is that basically you got to do it on their capital, though? Not just any old place that they have? You have to build up their capital?
As long as it's a county tier holding, it should be fine. Or even a barony tier holding. I just don't think they count hospitals. I'm not 100% sure on that if they've changed it. So let's just talk about just what the mechanic does, just so that it's clear. It starts off basically in the middle, and instead of viewing it as a series of buttons, you should view it as a slider. And so levies, troops, taxes, money. But nobles produce troops. That's their job. So they don't want to do their job. they don't want to give more troops. So they'd be happier if you give them, tax shifted stuff to the middle, or tax shifted noble obligations in general, right? They'd rather pay more money than give more troops. But we need the troops. I mean, it's one thing if you're all the way to the right and you're having problems with relationships, you can drop back down. But at this point, early in the game, you definitely want at least one click to the right. The difference is going to be that the nobles, instead of paying 20% tax, they pay 15%. So you lose a little bit of money from them. But instead of giving 40 minimum levy, it goes up to 50. Instead of a max being negative 40, the max goes up to negative 30. You basically get 10% more each way.
So you just want the levy shifted noble obligations?
Yep. And that's one that you're always going to have trouble getting past, because a lot of times nobles are against it. They want to change things, but you're not being crazy if you ask them to do their jobs really well either, because you're going to make them really happy in other ways. Because with those troops, you're going to be taking land, and then you're going to be giving that land to them.
Okay, so with the burghers, you want that as far to the right as possible, right?
So with the nobles, you want it to the right, because the right is levy. The burghers are just like the nobles, except in reverse, right? They don't have to give you a lot of troops. So a lot of times they'll want to not give you a lot of troops. And also it's worth noting the difference that you seem to lose with the taxes is scaled a little bit differently. It's in 5 increments rather than 10 increments. I'm not really sure. I'd have to really go through the math. But yeah, you want to move the nobles over to the right.
Okay. In the church, what I did with the church is I always put the church to the left.
I'm going to let some time run, okay?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm going to lose the Duchy of Franconia. Will that mean that my son won't inherit this whole land of Franconia too?
If you lose the Duchy... I'm not 100% sure.
Because I destroyed the titular title of Franconia.
Right, no, the Duchy is a landed title. It's not titular. Duchies are tier lower. Who's leading the siege? There's no siege going on here. That's a problem. I'm leading that siege, so I actually just want to sit there and do nothing. That's scary. That's not ideal.
On the way.
GTFO.
I have no boats for everybody else is watching too, so I gotta land walk this stuff.
Gotta run the hell away. Run away and group up. I'm not leading troops, and my son is not leading troops.
I am at Adan, so I'm close to...
Shit, and I even have an organizer in my army, and he caught up to me. Are they trying to come help me? Because that would be a really bad idea. Well, maybe it wouldn't have been. I don't know.
I'm getting close, dude.
Hey guys, stacking 18k is a bad idea. Please don't.
The enemy?
No. You guys go fight that fight. I want to go siege stuff.
Ah, I feel better. I'm not shitting myself.
Yay!
And I lost the stressed trait. No shit.
Literally.
Oh crap, the 7,000 guys are coming my way.
What's 7,000 guys?
7,900 army of Ahithian. He's got a moon with a star and it's red. Crap! Run away!
I just lose a bunch of soldiers.
Oh, he's fighting 2,000 guys up here. I need to, we need to go over here and attack this 168 guys. Or actually... Can I get around him?
I'm fucking this up. Hold on here.
I can't get around him.
Center, siege, speed organizer. It's got to be the right combo here.
Combo wobble? Take it down?
Get my ass kicked in a sense.
Well, that's good for me, I guess, right?
No!
No!
I'm definitely I'm at 40% contribution, though. I've contributed 40% of the war effort so far. So that's cool.
Wait, where's my Crusader button thingy that I can...
You need to have an army there first.
Oh, 21%? The Pope contributed 2.
Okay, we're winning that.
It's him in name alone. That's what he's here for.
Split. Close.
Victory!
You guys over. Feel safe splitting my troops at this point.
Wait, why do I only have 700 troops?
I don't know, man.
I had a way more than that. Where the hell did they all go? Oh, they ran down there. They got ahead of the game. Okay.
Yeah, that could be a thing. Who are you thinking you're attacking? Oh, okay, I see what you're doing. It's fine. I'm just sieging it down. You got a siege leader here, though. I have my siege leader here. Why is it not clicking?
Alright, so I gotta put my...
hello, that's 14k.
Put my king in here. Oh yeah, she can't do that. Okay, now she can lead armies.
You know you're getting attacked, right?
What?
Yeah. You're totally, like, in Byzantine land with your 500... No, yeah, unappoint as soon as possible. Like, you got it, congratulations, you're a Crusader.
Okay. Alright, let's make somebody else.
Yes.
The mayor! The mayor of... I don't care.
Take your time, make anyone you want. I just want to maximize my odds here. I'm at 29%, so far I've contributed 29% of this war.
So I should take off leading armies right now, hey?
Yes, absolutely no circumstance.
Alright.
I'm sieging down a province with 4 holdings and a province with 6 holdings. That should honestly be enough. Keep racking up prestige before I die. Hopefully I don't die and I can make my empire. If I do, my son has... Starting with 3,000, 44 years old. It's a maybe, but it's a long time. I would rather not die.
You know, I've noticed that if you choose a focus, it shows green and red over certain ones. So I'm guessing if you pick the one that has green, it's going to be giving you the good positive trait of that particular side.
Yeah, green is usually good, unless it's a really rare circumstance.
So, zealous, erudite, or frail. So I'm going to get green with the learning. I'll go with that one.
Just make sure you hover over whether it says it'll give or it'll cost you, because it just shows you what the thing in question is. You have to read the text, or at least kind of recognize the event chain.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's a favor.
I'm good to go. Do you want to go?
I just need to bribe somebody. Or two. By favor, yes.
So if the duchy goes to my other son, but I still get the kingdom, he doesn't get a kingdom, he stays underneath me, right? Or is he, like, separated?
I think your inheritance is pretty straight, but, you know, it's tricky. It takes practice to really get it down.
Well, what ended up happening is my daughter ended up being underneath this other king, and I still had the empire title. It said that the thing would be lost, but because I had the empire set and I gave it to her, she became the empire, and she just automatically usurped the other guy she was just married to have kids. So
I would have to sort of see it play out. I'd have to really look at it before.
I guess he can't be a king in order for him to... If he was a king, he could have his own kingdom, but if he's not, he can't rule, and he has to stay underneath me. So, I guess that's how it goes, right? I don't know.
It could be tricky. I'd have to really look. I have to visually see. Are you streaming yours?
What?
Are you streaming your end?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna go on tonight after this. I'll stream some of my Thuringia.
All right.
Stuff.
I was gonna say if you were live, I could at least look at your screen and be like, hey, I see a thing. What the hell was I doing? Yes. Calling in a favor.
Oh, shit. I got caught.
Caught doing what?
They pincered me. With one of my armies here.
Yeah, you were in a weird position. It's April 1st, let's pause. Siege of Acre defeat. I fought a battle. Why the hell?
I don't have enough troops to fight this shit, really.
How did I lose the... Oh, I got you. Okay, I see what happened. I'm tripping. Hold up. It's 18. What do we got? 23. Can I tell people attached to me? I cannot.
Alright, if that's the case, I'm coming around the outside. Because too much shit's going on in the center.
What do you got where?
Yeah. Well, you're just to the south of me, and there's that 12k, and it's 6,000, and there's 700. I'm gonna go help out this this other guy, this army of sheep, or this sheriff's host.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it's a.
They're not. Yeah, host. It's a host. You're not directly in conflict with them, but if you can just get down here safely, that'd be good.
He's lowering down the other army for me. So
yeah, no, snipe it. Definitely, go for it. I think. I don't think it's movement locked. Yeah, I feel like we're safe staying where we are with my army. Like, we just need to let time pass and let your unit get around. Alright.
I got one in Shattered Retreat right now, and that's my good one, so gotta wait for that to regrow back.
Cool, we lost an ally because of some stupid shit. So they're unsieging something I have, which is just causing pop-ups on my screen and annoying the hell out of me.
You're getting spam?
A little bit. That's kind of the nature of these things. Yeah, if your army shadow retreats to where I am, you're fine.
Okay. No, it's retreating backwards back to me.
Like, this is a little bit like that meme, haha, I'm in danger. Like, we're kinda just sitting tight right now, dealing damage, and hoping to not get wiped out here. We need to just let time pass slowly and make sure you just engaged 2,000 soldier army.
They had a random 2,000 just hiding in the back by the...
Yeah, that happens.
Desert.
So tell your troops to come to where I am. Either one of my armies, doesn't matter. Preferably the one on the coast.
I can't even make it through. The desert's in the way.
Just highlight your army. And right-click it on whatever county that I have troops in, and you'll tell them to retreat. They'll retreat from combat the next day, and then you'll just wait for them to hopefully get away.
Okay.
We're actually in like a really awkwardly advantageous position, but not a great one. Your troops shouldn't get that badly hurt because they're low morale, so it's fine. They're chasing us up to the north. We're going to consolidate south, finish these sieges, and go kick the crap out of them.
I'm moving them back to your 10,000 guys.
Hold on a sec.
Your 10,000 troops, that's where I sent my force retreat.
That would be really risky, but I could do something like that. Hold on here. So they have a 6,000 troop army attacking 3,000 and change. It's not even at full morale. You see that, right? Acre?
Yeah.
Alright. That battle is not locked because you would see the enemy army would have a little lock under it.
Mm-hmm.
When
they're gonna go for it. Should I just like go and help reinforce that? Because our guys have like defense bonus right now.
They do have what?
Oh, their morale is crap though.
Yeah, up in Tripoli.
Is halfway. In Acre.
Yeah. All right. So those guys, yeah, they're weak, right? They're not gonna do well. But once this army is movement locked, it becomes suddenly very valuable to me to consider splitting my army further. It's going to sound weird, but since it's a defensive advantage, if we can get there in time, that's the trick. If we can get there in time, my army can maintain its current sieges, defend, and kill that little 6-stack off while they're separated. So this is basically defeat in detail.
So you want me to go to Acre then?
Yes.
All right, well, I already had him set up to go to Tiberias. Then I'll be moving over to Acre as soon as I get a chance.
Cool. Yeah, because you can't tell them to go somewhere else in Shattered Retreat. It's a way to prevent you from just getting ping-ponged and basically never having a chance to recover.
Yeah.
All right, they are locked.
Well, actually, they're going to Jerusalem.
No.
Okay, that's
Unless
fine.
you're thinking of a different army entirely.
My Shattered is going to Jerusalem.
Oh.
Or to... Yeah, they're going to Jerusalem.
The next province indicated is Safed, unless you can see more. If it tells you exactly where it's going, that's a thing.
It shows me right now. I just highlighted them going to Jerusalem.
Oh, hey,
wait, no,
how's
it is
going?
Oh, it is
Welcome
going
to the show.
Ansif. Sorry, they're going to Anslef. I didn't see the rest of the arrow there. So I have a little ways to go.
Oh shit! No, don't do that. Oh, it's even. I'm gonna send you, and I'm gonna send you. Group you two. No. And I just gave up the siege.
Huzzah!
That's, I mean, we even lost progress on it. Great. Well, in that case, 10k in your face, let's go. Leading the center, morale, defense. That guy's not as good at anything, honestly. Sylvester's got 23 martial. Armad has morale damage. I think I prefer that. Richard, 18, leading the center. There's really nothing better I can get from him. No, there's not. 18 is not bad, though. I'm done. 9k, whatever you think you are. Okay, he's locked. When do I get there? 24th. Combat will begin 15th. Will they last? I think they will.
Maybe so, dude.
If not, they'll still hopefully be weakened up, and it's still 10k. Let's do this. There's absolutely nothing. 23.
Oh crap!
All right.
Kind of made it.
Definitely made it. We are now defending against. We have 13k. We're defending against 16k.
Should I go and siege down that place that you just gave up?
Yeah, I mean, you should probably stay with the group. You're pretty small. Just stay with the group. Contribute, get war artifacts and stuff, make some money. Just stick with me. You'll draft off of me. It'll be fine. If you want to really reinforce somewhere that we might need it, and you have troops that are free, just go to somewhere you're safe. Safe participating in a siege. Best bet.
All right, dude.
All right. Attackers on the left flank are breaking. Attackers in the center broke. Attackers on the right broke. Ta-da! Oh, one more day. One more day. Alright. So we took the siege of Arsoth. That's fun. Battle of Haifa. Victory. We started with 13k, it says. We didn't, but those poor bastards who tanked the fight sure did. And we lost 699 allied troops. They had 6,400 at the start. They lost 3,000. They now have 3,000. So, victory.
There you go, man. I'm hunting down this little army here.
Yes.
Crusading army with my 600 dudes. It's gonna take a while. I don't know why I got to go through all these weird routes here.
Because you got shattered retreated.
No, I'm just waiting here with 600 guys to attack.
Which province? Oh, I see you. Okay.
Madabra. This freighted army is going to Madabra. I'm going after.
Yeah, they're insignificant. They're following the horde. They're behind. You'd be chasing their tail. You don't want to do that. At this point, do I control this siege? I do. All right, so I'm just going to sit here on acre.
Well, I'm coming at them in such a way that I'll probably hit them from one angle or Tiberia.
Yeah, you could go for wherever.
And Madabra. So I'll hit something. I know there's something I'll hit.
Cool.
And I've got way more than they do, so I should be on a good. My northern troops are coming to help out.
Actually participating more than me. It's awful.
I'm coming to hit Tripoli with my 294 troops, so I help them out. I don't know how much help I'll do, but
yeah, no, you'd actually be a huge help in that fight. It's over though. That's why you don't want to chase the tail. They're losing up north in Tripoli. They've got an army shattered south. Can I assault yet? I can.
Oh crap! Oh crap!
Assault nope. It is.
You got 1,800 troops there with You know what? That's shattered retreat. What do I care?
Exactly. It's going the other direction. You're safe as long as there's no battle indicators. You're good.
All right, I'm gonna group up with my. Ooh.
If you can get your forces together, that would be even more ideal.
Yep.
Also, I need 8,000 prestige by the end of the night. That's a must.
All right, I'm good. Looks like I'm gonna hit them hard, but they're gonna get a bonus. But I got 600 to 148, so what do I care? Wait, I got 8,000 guys here? Oh no, that's not 8,000 guys. That's just because there's other guys there. That's why. One thing I wish they would have done with this game that I would have liked a little bit more, that if you want to go over somewhere, you should just, I don't know if they have it, but you should be able to auto raise boats to send troops to a certain spot. The boats just appear, get on them, and kind of go from there. That's my only gripe.
I wish there was naval combat in the game. That'd be great.
I think because, you know, that actually would make sense, but the only time they really had, like, I mean, they did have naval combat, you know, long ago, especially here in the Mediterranean. They had a lot of that, but they didn't have like cannon naval combat or pirates and stuff where you're jumping ship. And I mean they did, but it wasn't. I don't know. Do you think it was as prevalent as it was in the later medieval ages? Because,
well, the Byzantine Empire was most known for Greek fire. That's their big, like, hey, we were military geniuses. I mean, also, Greeks had death rays, supposedly, but they didn't. It was not true. Archimedes was a genius, however.
If they had,
my mind's kind of in many places right now.
If they had concentrated mirrors and they had a laser system, they could make a heat wave thing.
You saw that Mythbusters one too?
How hot it could be, that's another story. It depends on how they manufacture it. It's possible, but I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna put it up there where there's a possibility, but
I mean, maybe. It's not physically impossible. I think Mythbusters were able to get something to catch fire, but you had to have the really lucky circumstances.
Yeah, they probably had to, because if you have, I think you need a ruby or a particular crystal to enhance the heat, you know, to make a laser. If you make a laser, I think all you'd have to catch fire is maybe the mast or maybe
You would probably want to aim for the sail with something like that. It's relatively combustible, but
I was thinking that too.
If you had a sailing ship, if you had a rowing ship, as they often did, well.
But also, if you found somebody to smuggle explosive material onto their ship, and then you hit them with a ray from afar, that would be something.
That would be something. All right, so
that would be the ideal way to do it.
Situation evaluated. It's doable. It's very doable. All right, you ready for some time?
Oh yeah.
All right, 7,900.
I think it's very possible with the tools they had at the time. I think it'd be. I don't know. I'd feel foolish to say it's not.
There is a squad. Oh, better yet, they left that siege unattended.
Crap.
So I have participation now.
He's got 1,500 waiting there.
Does the Kaiser have that much influence in this? That's absurd. That makes less than no sense.
Because he just sat there and he sieged down castles that we abandoned.
No, I literally just did that. I did that. Where the hell even is his army? Is it counting you? Is it somehow counting your participation and like kicking it back to him? I think
he's gaining my participation. Yeah.
I freaking hope not. That'd be madness.
Any empire gets like a huge percentage of whatever the hell.
That's a vassal of mine.
Yay! I won a war.
You win a battle! Yay! Ta-da!
Woo! Victory is mine!
I wish it would show me your name in purple or something to indicate that.
Well, I have the Ireland flag, so blue and the yellow.
Nah, I'm talking about like in a mini list.
Oh, yeah. I don't know, man.
This is why you like control of the siege.
So I gotta go to Tiberia to siege that down? Or... I guess?
Tiberia, you don't want to. No, you don't want to siege Tiberia. That's not helpful.
Oh, I'm going after.
I know, Trisha.
Euribidib, or whatever.
I'm going for castles. I have siege leaders. I'm going to use them.
Cathar uprising. When did this happen?
Probably presently.
Wait, that's not even my territory.
A hostile castle, and they're not even in the war? What? What the hell?
Why am I being notified of Cathar uprising? It has nothing to do.
Is it within your lands?
It's in the HRE. Oh, that's why there's no sword over it. That's why.
Is it possible that it's special interest?
It doesn't have the double swords behind it. You know what I told you last time when you started the game? In the skull and the crossbones.
Wait, what happened?
You know when you start up the game and it shows you the character you can play, and right underneath it shows you difficulty, and it shows you like a bar?
Yeah.
The left side has a nookie, and the right side has a skull and crossbones. And my difficulties for starting up my game says pointless, because there's no difficulty for it.
Oh yeah, and I've seen your game, and it's freaking Aztec hell.
Yeah. So if you want to tell me your opinion on that, because he's attacked Iceland with 80,000 Swan troops, and then like a month or two later, maybe it was 6 months later, he attacked me with 160,000 troops spawned. I was like, oh god, how am I supposed to even... If he gets to spawn 40 to 60,000 troops every time he attacks somebody, and he gets to keep them too, how am I supposed to win? I feel like I'm just destined to lose.
That would be a long-term project campaign. It's salvageable. I definitely can see it being salvageable.
I don't know how it's possible, because as soon as he makes landfall with that troops, he gets to keep all those fucking guys. They never die. They're immortal.
I kind of want to do it, to be honest.
Well, we'll try. I
might enjoy a break from Stellaris. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. With doing a Crusader Kings campaign and just using your save file and trying to salvage that. Because for those who don't follow Trigger's channel, he got Sunset Invasion. I'm going to let some time pass, by the way. He got Sunset Invasion, and the next thing you know, he's freaking... he's Thuringia. He's just show you the map real fast, he's basically Western Europe. He's NATO getting invaded or something. No, he's like half of NATO.
I'm almost all of Africa. I'm missing part of this southern part of Africa. Have most of Sweden, Norway. I have all of Europe. I have all of Spain. I have all of France. Moving into Transylvania. Pretty much a third of the map. And then the natives of South America decide that they want to have a piece of it. And I go, fuck off. But then they go, no, we're going to randomly spawn 150 troops out of our ass. Out of thin air. To attack you.
Yeah, they spawn right in Aquitaine and basically slam you. It's not easy. I know I'm sort of splitting control of my armies here, but we've definitely got control of the battlefield, so...
I'm sieging this little Irabid down here.
Well, I guess
they might come. They might come after me because there's a few other stragglers on the south.
Yeah, you go for it.
They moved from Man down to the south, but there's some extra big straggling armies around Al-Jawaf.
Yep. Nah, you keep doing you, man.
I'm just saying, just be on the watch. Just be on the watch for
We're
that.
pretty much just kicking the butt now. I think the Caliph just died and got replaced. So
yeah,
that's
we're at 87%.
A fun sign.
We'll probably win. You should
How
go
are
check
they at
out
32?
You should go check out the armies in the south. There's one on Man. I don't know if you can see that.
I almost feel like we need to lose some battles here, so that I can buy time to crank up my war score. I'll get second place. Oh man, so close. I'm not sure why he's got like 137,000 participation when I occupied this, and this. So
how do I know my percent? Where does it show that?
If you hover your mouse over the
over the war score,
no, on the left-hand side of your screen over the cloth little cross.
Oh, that.
You hover over that, and it'll tell you your name in green. It won't tell you my name in any other color. I'm
4%.
second. I'm second. Yo, 4% is like you're in 5th place, dude. That's not bad at all.
Yeah.
4%. That's like Andrew Yang. Like, yo, good for you.
Oh wow, I actually am 5th. Wow.
Yeah,
I thought that was miserable, but you're right. That's actually
pretty good.
Bad.
Like, I don't know exactly what you'll get, but you'll probably get some good things. And
what does the Pope just randomly give off some of his treasure coffers off to you? He's like, hey,
yeah.
I want to pat you on the back, and I'm gonna throw something in your hands here, and just don't tell anybody.
It's absolutely OP. There we go. Crusade is over. I don't know why the game didn't know to pause, but you want to read it?
My council is discontent from what? Oh, my spy master died. What, did he die in the war? What? Okay. Nominate a successor. Nominate a successor for the Holy Roman Empire? Ooh.
Yep, you can do that.
I think I know who to nominate.
Damn it. This,
What? I don't get to nominate myself?
This random queen popped up. Shit. Nope, I guess if you don't get to nominate yourself, that's just one more sign you need to break free. So anyway, do you want to read this Victorious Crusaders, or shall I?
I clicked through it really fast. Just
all right.
A ton of stuff just popped up. I didn't...
I'm gonna fucking hate saying this. I'm gonna hate this. Victorious Crusaders. God has granted Kaiser Gerlach of the Holy Roman Empire victory in the crusade for Jerusalem. Caliph Jodad has been beaten at every turn throughout the war, and he has finally had to give up on his holdings in Jerusalem. Kaiser Gerlach has granted the new lands of Jerusalem to Agnes Starbrücken. The Pope has made an announcement about the victory and virtues of the Crusaders as true faithful protectors of the faith. With the Muslims being pushed out of their old lands, there are certainly more conflicts to come. Okay, so praise God. Defense pact ended. Some kid got his skull. Crusade is over. Everyone back on the boats.
Some kid got his skull.
GTFO. Like, let's get our troops home, I guess. I'm surprised we didn't completely, totally shatter Jerusalem. I guess it now exists. Ascalon got a duchy. That's great. I ain't getting nothing. Nothing.
Dude, the Kingdom of Trigger, I can't destroy it. I can't destroy it because I don't have gavel. Succession is not gavel kind.
So you've got the prestige, but you can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Is the Kingdom of Trigger also gavel kind? I guess it is, but you can still destroy Trigger. It would just piss a lot of people off.
How?
If you make it not your primary title. Ireland's your primary title, right? So you could probably just destroy it.
It says everything's green except for the red X over succession type is not gavel kind.
Oh, is it also gavel kind? I'm not sure. Ah, almost missed this. Glad I looked.
Reign for 10 years, no counter higher. Ah, fucking count shit. Why does that have to be any...
What, vassal mad at you?
Yeah, no counter higher has a negative opinion of you.
Go through your vassal list, see if any of them are close enough that you could bribe them up. Typically minus 30 or less.
Minus 24, minus 4, minus 99.
Nope, not gonna happen.
Minus 24, minus 21, minus 6. Bunch of greens.
I guess, listen, you're 30. You've got time. Just relax.
Oh, I can't.
Yeah,
I can't relax.
Time's passing. You have to.
I can't relax. I need to give this off to my
15
son.
Prestige.
In the right way.
Indeed. We do. That's exactly what this is about.
Can I excommunicate my other son and that'll work for that? Or is that not a thing?
That's a risky freaking gamble to take. You end up having your heir die and then have nothing. Nah,
it won't even let me. Religious authority must be at least 40%. Well,
Yo,
I live my life as other women do, navigating its rocks and obstacles, doing my best to achieve success in its endeavors. Still, everything we do takes place in the light of Lord, and we must take care lest the influence of Satan comes to our lives. Indeed, it is so. I should ponder on this more deeply. Learning. Oh, yes, learning. I take it. I take you learning.
Always good. Learning is great.
And
all right.
I'm at 8. 8 learning.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm at 8,000 prestige. I am at 1,000 gold.
Oh shit, my shit's raised too long.
My realm size is equal to 180.
You know what? I'm just gonna dismiss them here because it's too long for them to run back. Or yeah, I guess we'll come back.
Take a look at my character portrait.
Okay, I got my guys coming back. I just gotta see if I got other shit raised here.
Ooh, okay, and that's de jure. I just stripped half of Britannia away. You could have done more. Whoops.
Good job.
Now character if only portrait? I could,
You look like an old woman. What's, what am I supposed to look at?
The ring.
What ring?
Around my character portrait.
Empress?
Yeah. You notice my country changed color, too?
You're still red.
Oh, but I'm a lighter red now.
It's the exact same thing to me, man.
Well, that is itself its own concern, I suppose.
Well, I'm colorblind, so I guess that's part of it.
I did not realize that. I never knew that. Wow. Yeah. Cool. I'm not cool, but we've learned something new.
Not significantly enough that it's important to the military, but enough that people complain to me and they're like, "Why don't you make it this color?" I'm like, "What are you about?" It's
we're at primogeniture.
Leonia is light blue and Norgard is dark blue.
Definitely gonna enact agnatic cognatic. Clicky. And now suddenly my pool of potential heirs is limitless and shit will not go wrong.
Why does it say my council is discontent? I only got one thumbs down. If they're discontent, does Enforce Realm Peace help?
Does Enforce Realm Peace help if they're discontent? You know, that just keeps them from fighting each other, and it makes them a little madder at you.
That's fun.
I mean, it might be worth hovering over the opinion bar to see why the vassal is mad at you. But we got to get you set up so that next episode we can do a Holy Roman War and break you free, if you'd like.
Well, the independence is 46. Let's pause this for a second. Independent for Queen Helena the Cruel and Duke Gabrino the Brute. Queen Helena is leading it, and the strength of independence is 46. If I join, it probably will be bigger. If I just sit on my ass and wait for this to happen...
If you want to do that...
My only problem is I gotta send all my troops from Ireland down there.
Right, like, the first thing I would do is probably just get your troops home from the Middle East. That's what I would do.
Yeah,
make sure you don't, like, accidentally delete retinue and stuff. This dude is not even strong enough to beat me heads up right now, and I'm weakened. Like, I'm totally going to make mincemeat out of him.
So, what are we going to do? Are we going to help knock out Scotland first and then go for France and work on the Holy Roman Empire?
I mean, you wanted France.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you don't have any way to declare war on France, do you?
I didn't even try. I don't...
Right, that would maybe be your next goal if you want to become France.
Well, I got troops up right now, so I can't see. They're way down in Jerusalem.
Exactly. Got to get your troops home, right?
I was looking at other things and being distracted, so...
Yep, that is how this goes. That's how CK2 goes, unfortunately. Because that's what... Time's passing, by the way. That's what happens.
Discontent. I probably have to get my council in shape for 5%. They're gonna go independent.
Muscles, my marshal. Oh, sweet. I accidentally forgot to unappoint my son as a commander, but since he's not actually leading troop... Wait, how is that possible? He's not a commander.
Oh, they want to make my vassal the leader, not my son.
He shouldn't be a commander. But he just gained some combat stuff. Cool.
What?
My son.
Oh, cool. Buy indulgence for my sins. Why would I ever do that? Go on a pilgrimage? Does pilgrimage really, like, give you learning and stuff?
Yes, pilgrimage can give you some things. Not much, though. It's really not the most valuable thing in the world.
Well, I'm going to try to get some learning. I can get the hermetics faster.
Build a war chest. Sure, I'm almost there. Just boating our dudes home. Yeah, like, there's a faction for something that's at 33%, but you don't worry about them until they're at least 60, usually not even until 70. Well, lady, guess what? You're banished. Thanks for the money.
Duke Mangold.
Mangold. Reminds me of Nick Mangold from the Jets.
That's who's getting the vote. Holy shit! I think I voted in the next guy.
It's possible?
Well, I gave Mangold my vote. He's at 3. He's right underneath the crate. Let's see.
Super
he like me?
It's great.
Going off to Jerusalem. Lack in education.
Alright, I have my troops home. I can stand down my levies. And I can start thinking... Okay, people are doing stupid things. Alright, saving up money. I can start looking at what the HRE can do. Or I can do to it, rather. I could certainly attack it by attacking you.
Great.
I don't think I want to do that. I could push a claim on Holland for my husband. Who is...
Can you just attack Scotland for Scotland's sake? A great experience, 30 piety.
I could pull you in somehow? That would be interesting. If I could pull you in, that would be fascinating. How the hell could I pull you in on that war?
You need to, buddy. We're allies.
Oh, shit.
We are allies, buddy!
This actually does require a pause. This game, hold on. Let's see. I'm gonna save it real quick, just in case this doesn't work the way I expect it to. Because if we, are you sure you want me to do this?
Do what?
Declare on the HRE.
I don't know why you wouldn't. I mean, what do you want? What do you think it's impossible? What do they have?
I definitely don't think it's impossible. He's got 20. I've got 25. You'd get a bonus, but if I could call you and Leon in, well, Leon brings 5k. That's fine.
If I'm fighting against him, though, does that mean I break off from him right away?
Yeah, that's my question. I don't know how that would work. I don't know if I would actually be allowed to call you in.
You know, I think it actually does work because I tried to do something to one of my other guys in my other file. I tried to imprison him. He was allied with another guy, and he tried to maintain, like, become the emperor of the Megareb, just because he was allied with the guy that I was imprisoning. And he joined the pack to fight against me because they were allies, even though he was underneath me. And immediately my kingdom on the south went all green instead of the pink that it usually is.
Yikes.
So if I join your side, it's kind of do or die. We do it or
you die.
Or I die.
I mean, it's telling me I could declare war on land you own and still call you in. Let's put it that way. So the game is having a hard time, let's say, recognizing what would even make sense. Because if I declare on the HRE for your land, how do I call you in? Makes no sense, right?
I don't know. You'll have to test it out and see, probably.
I don't really want to. Claim Holland, however, does not involve you. Could I call you in if you're in a faction? Possibly. Let's, I mean, if we're gonna do this, if we're gonna test this...
Should I start in a independent... Should I be a part of an independent faction in order for this to, like, work? Is that a part of the process? Or...
Turns out my husband is a poor choice of character for this. My brother-in-law is also a poor choice for this. I can claim Trigger.
What, was Hungary?
I don't know, one of them. Duchy Kingdom. I think all of them.
That's Hungary.
Yeah, I can totally just eat your land.
Ireland is literally Ireland.
Alright, well, what the hell would happen? I get my husband. He has no children. He has a brother-in-law, that's it.
If you claimed the land of Trigger, then my second son is going to be a part of your empire. And as soon as I break down to my son, the brothers might fight each other, but we could possibly ally with each other because...
Well...
Can you ally with your brother even if he's a different kingdom? Or is that not...
I'm not sure it would even work that way, because I don't see how I could declare on your... I can't take your land and you still have it. That's the problem. Like, I would actually be pretty much seizing Ireland from you. Or Hungary from you, one or the other, and... Because
Hungary
you're more than one...
Trigger.
Because you're the king of more than one thing, you would still be the king of that other thing. And I would just basically get your kingdom title and not be able to do anything with you. The best I could do then is...
Kingdom of Ireland that I have right now, if you help me knock out the Scots, then I could have all of Ireland. But if I was to make the Kingdom of Trigger, which is now Hungary...
The Scots are like I have a truce with them, unfortunately, so I can't do anything with the Scots. Can I even do anything with Denmark? Like, I could do something with Denmark. Nothing useful.
I can't declare war until I get there, though.
I feel you. I can appoint an anti-pope. That'd be fun.
Dude, before we even start this, I forgot to mention, but well, I think they changed it now. Yeah, the guy before this guy, I had 200% to kill him. But now this guy only got 74%. So, oh no.
I could probably create a pope of my dynasty.
Do you want to go a different religion? And then, fight against the Catholics and make the Fraticelli or the Cathars?
Oh, that was an interesting thought. Go heretic.
Because then we probably could... Well, they might holy war us, but we might be able to change it. All we gotta do... You hold Kent, right? If I could get to Santiago and... I don't know. Rome's going to be a pain in the ass, but we could possibly get to Jerusalem and maybe take that too.
I mean...
We probably could like change to a whole different religion and form something totally different that we can like holy war them. Or... So
access to the Holy War CB is helpful, but I'm not sure that's too slow for us. We're way too fast for that. We need to go faster. Pushing kingdom level claims is the right way to go. I don't even care at this point that it might not inherit. I'm just going to give my husband Holland because let's test out if I can even call you in against your lord. Because I might not be able to. Ta-da! I'm now at war with the HRE. Call in allies. I cannot call in. I can't call you in. Call to arms. There must be a war. Queen Lucia can be called to. I cannot call you into this war. However, can you fire your faction? No, you can't, right? Can you demand independence somehow? Right-click on your liege and be like, go away?
Let me try. Wait, where are you again? Oh, you moved your capital again.
No, I didn't move anything.
No, the other guy.
Oh, okay.
Offer to join. Request invasion.
Yeah, right-click on him.
Permission to invade the realm of Kaiser Gerlach.
You're just looking for an option called anything to do with independence.
Pope. Ask Pope to request an invasion.
Nobody cares about the Pope.
Of the HRE.
Right, he's going to say no.
Yeah. No, I can't click on the Holy Roman Empire for independence.
Alright, so there's not much you can do other than sit in your faction and wait. You cannot fight me.
Wait for what? What are you doing?
We're not going to keep the save file, that's what we're going to do. Because I don't want to fight this war right now. So when we load up the game again, it's going to be before this war was declared. Because I'm not... Here's the thing, I'm not opposed to fighting it. I'm not ready to fight it. Because, let's be honest here, it's 20k, I have 25, I can't snowball him. I really do have to sit down and be like, here's my next move, here's my next move.
What, you want me to... I don't know if I can give my own allies armies at all.
You can't do anything except fight me, which you don't want to do. Because I'm at war with your overlord, and that means your army is hostile to me automatically.
Yeah, I know.
So, why is my mouse going over there?
So I could tell you where they're all at, though, because I can see them.
That's true.
That's all I could say.
But I'd have to raise everything just to crack 25. And that's dangerous as hell. It's not that I can't.
The thing is, I could tell you where they're going, because if they take ships to get over to you, you could just defend those ports as soon as he lands. You know? And knock that out. And
alright, so I have Leon at least. I have a revolt, that's hilarious.
Dude, if you just beat down all their armies while they're coming to siege you down, while they're going there...
You're thinking just sit back and have them come to me.
And then after you break most of their armies, then take your boats over there and go siege some stuff down. They won't have anything left. I just don't know how long the war can go for, because some wars that got prolonged for me, it was like, oh, it's inconclusive, fuck off. And then I would get to take it. I'm like, what?
That would happen to me if my husband died.
You know, I was a little steamed about that, but I don't know how long you'd have for this kind of war. Maybe it's scaled based upon how much
typically wars only end if the CB is no longer valid, which comes typically because somebody has a claim, you're pushing that claim, they died. So there's nobody to give the land to, there's no more fight. And
I'm guessing you don't have the Fountain of Youth to give it.
No.
How old is the guy?
Who?
The guy you're using the war value for. Your husband.
We got Gudrid the Twitchy.
Twitchy.
Yeah, no joke. Agder. I could try to steal. I don't need an heir to Conchata. Agder, maybe.
I would say that if you wanted to try this, you play this slowly, and I tell you exactly where they're going before they get there, because you can't see anything, I bet.
Not
but
much.
I can see the whole realm, so I could tell you where the boats are, how much is in the boat, which part of the ocean is going to, the Wash, the Strait of Dover, Solent, Land's End. You should probably go right for your capital immediately, but like I can see this one little army of 167 is going to arrive in Barbans in September 8th.
Okay.
So I could literally micromanage this for you as a spy from within to help you fight this guy on defense.
5k from Leon, as long as I don't ask the ad to try to use boats. I should be good though. Let's take a gander.
Do you want to try it?
I'm gonna think about it. If I had a boat up this whole damn time. That's... well, turns out I needed it. I was ahead of the curve. Knew I needed the boat.
Oh, I got my armies there. I can send them down.
What did I just do?
Perfect. Wait, what? Idle council members? Fuck do I care? Let's look at religious stuff. Everything's Catholic. What am I gonna do with him?
This freaking set of boats. See, thank you.
Oh, economy research?
Weird.
Oh. No, you do that. Form statecraft. No wonder why. I'm not doing statecraft.
Let's pretend I was gonna even think about doing this.
If you want to micromanage just a little bit, we can. I'm allied with you, so I can see you, and I can see the Holy Roman Empire with everything they're doing. All I gotta do is like pause it for you, or tell you to pause it. And I don't know if it's gonna work, but
I mean, it's definitely a winnable war. It's not one I was ready for.
You want to give it a shot? I'll tell you where they're all going and
right, next time,
stack
man.
up on defense.
Next time, what are my goals for the rest of this character's life? I don't care. It's not relevant. So you're gonna give me intel. I'm gonna use that to try to play. HRE, there's no way they have enough. Well, if you
it's almost better that you wait for them to come play some defense, knock them out. On defense, you have the defensive scale.
That would take a long time.
And then you go and siege a couple things down when they're low. And probably, like, I don't know what you're going for. What are you attacking for?
Holland. Northern coast. If you hit the, what is it, the I key, you can see the amount of land owned by, you can see it's de jure Holland, right? Then you hit the W key and you can kind of go back and forth and be like, okay, so Holland is that part of the HRE. That's what I'm trying to take from him. So it's a few provinces, it's a kingdom tier title, however, and it would just be nice to not have him have it, but I don't know. I mean, it's certainly a fun war. It would certainly be a good exercise, let's put it that way.
Yeah, I can help you with that.
All right.
It's not a hard thing.
Next week, my friend.
Okay, buddy.
So this is plenty time to plug the channel that you own and operate.
Okay, so yeah, definitely come by VeracityTrigger. Past 2 weeks have been not the easiest for me, but you know. Anyways, so I'm gonna try to do some
Sorry
more
to hear that,
Crusader. Yeah, all right. Thanks, buddy.
We can definitely talk about it.
Yeah, so tonight I'm going to do some Crusader Kings. I'm going to play some Thuringian Rising, so you can check that out. And so I'm going to try to just kind of grow. It's going to be a slow grow, you know, see what happens. And so other than that, tomorrow, hopefully, I can get the cross mod working.
Ah, Brigandine, yes.
I don't know, Frost. Maybe you want to send me your file, because that might help me.
No, wait. If you can tell me how I can send it, but it's a
just send
it over
Gmail.
file.
Just send it over Gmail. And...
Yeah, I've thought about getting amped up for the new Brigandine game. It's coming out like when?
That's spring.
Spring 2020, right?
Yeah.
We got time. So, like they have. Think about it, right? It's 6 months, give or take. Easy.
It's quite a while. So I mean, I had some plans on doing some stuff for that, but other people did a lot of videos about it. So
Valkos did some amazing stuff. Like he got his name mentioned in like Japan. Like I got to give it up to Valkos for that one. Valkos, if you're listening, congratulations, bro.
Mhm. Yeah.
I'm gonna do the next one. No, I'm playing. Well, it's all fun, right?
We've all been pushing the content, you know. I've been pushing the content since God knows when, since 2000.
I gotta find the right angle. I can't just be like, oh, let me talk about this. Like, I could look at the mechanics, but Valkos nailed that. I feel like if I'm gonna do Brigandine, I want to do something different. I thought of a Norgard campaign, but hold on off. And yeah, that'd be awesome too.
Yeah, I don't know. But, yeah, I've been putting a lot of content with that, trying to help it grow since the beginning. And,
well, yeah, we definitely want success.
You know, this channel, my other channel, I'm trying to work on. But, yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot more with that. And so that'll be a big thing. I will be on top of that future like no other. And so other than that, you get to see some Brigandine tomorrow, one way or another. Saturday will probably be a Battle Brothers thing, I think, hopefully. If my other friend doesn't show up, then I'll play the Red Skies campaign. But I do a lot of tactical games, turn-based games, and some RTS as well. So that's what I do on my channel. But thanks, awesome. Frost. It's always fun to be here to do stuff with you. So,
agreed. Much fun, my friend. I want to thank you all again for joining us so much. It's really a thrill. If you enjoyed what you watched, hit the like, share, subscribe, friend, follow, whatever buttons, and do the same for Trigger. You can imagine a little guy with a blue face pointing at the guy on the left of his screen. I don't know, man. Thank you all for joining us, and as always on this channel, La Paz.
Hey, everybody.